Wanderers, we are deep into Season 9 already. We've already unlocked Torment 3. A couple questions people have been asking is about all of the Horadric powers, how they work, how to get things. When you come into your menu here, after you've unlocked them, now it seems like it's a really low drop rate to get your Arcana. That's going to come just by doing the dungeons. Nightmare dungeons have seemed to drop a couple of them. I've said people in chat have said that they just got them from just doing regular Nightmare dungeons. But it is a drop rate. So if they're not showing up for you, just keep on running. They're eventually going to come. That may end up changing as it goes. I don't know. One of the common questions that we're getting is how to equip your spell, because a lot of people are saying that it's just not spawning for them. It's not working. This bar here actually lines up with your skill bar. So wherever you put your catalyst, that is what the corresponding spell or skill is going to be used. So for me, I'm running a Lunging Strike Earthquake build, and it is flying through everything. We're carrying through Torment 3 right now. Everything's dying real fast, so I have it set to Lunging Strike. Lunging Strike is in my second slot here. This is set. If I wanted it to be, let's say, on Ground Stomp, you just set it to Ground Stomp, which is going to be in this slot. So make sure that it lines up. As you're going through the game, you're going to be getting all of your Horadric files all over the place. You can just hold your mouse over or whatever your controller is you're doing, and then you can use it where it says upgrade. Now you can upgrade. Now I just hit rank 10, so that means that I got an additional ability with this spell right here. So you can upgrade these as you go. I have this at max rank. This was the very first one that it gives you. You kind of get them as you progress through. When you come over here, we're in Karagar here. This is where all of the seasonal content is going to be. You can come over to the Horadric Lapidary here. These are some of the things where you can get rank 15 with knowledge, which I'm not there yet. But if you come over to craft jewels here, you can actually start crafting a lot of these as you get enough material. So for me, I can like right click or left click, and that'll pull it up. Now I had to craft some diamonds to get some resistances, so I don't have enough to craft these yet. But that's how you're going to be able to craft your jewels that are going to go in here. These are the Horadric jewels. Now, when you're running your Horadric strongholds, these are the nightmare dungeons that you're going to have. So it says right here, Horadric Strong Room. That's where I got a couple of the tomes that are needed in order to craft these. So in order to unlock more of these, you need tomes. Those tomes come from inside of the strong rooms. The strong rooms are actually really, really great. I would highly recommend anybody going and doing the strong rooms if you haven't yet. What we've been doing as we've been leveling is part of the new mechanics, and this is in the base game. This is not part of just the seasonal, so anybody out there can do this. All of these new nightmare dungeons, this has Horadric Strong Rooms. We have the Horadric File Reserves. This one will be for the season here. If you can find yourself one that has the Forgotten Wisdom Nightmare Dungeons, those will give you a reserve here, so the experience reserve. It lasts for an hour. You get 15% increased experience. That was how we hit level 60 in about 4 hours. We just kept on refreshing it. We've always had one up. Now, that's the benefit of running in a party here, is that we've been able to kind of share all of the Nightmare Dungeon sigils and allowed us to get in. Now, I haven't run any of the escalating Nightmare Dungeons yet. Now that we're in a Torment tier, I think this is where we're going to start tackling them. We've been kind of waiting until we get to Torment 4. We've been tempering and masterworking just enough to make sure that we can stay alive. Focus on your resistances this season and now in the base game. Your rings can have resistance to all element. I've been putting it on every single piece of gear that I have, and we're still not quite capped, as you can see it, but we're going to be able to get there with our resistances and with our incense and our gems. So make sure that this is something you want to do. Come back here often. Make sure you collect your caches. This is the level, what are we at? 14 cache now, so we're almost there. We got a lot of gem fragments, which, as you can see, we just needed a lot to craft some stuff, and we're getting a lot of your crafting and your boss materials there. So that's how you're going to unlock, and that's how you're going to use all of your brand new seasonal mechanics. You have to come to the lapidary here, and then you can create those. So get out there, level up your abilities, and then you can test out whichever catalyst you can have. You can only have one catalyst at a time, and then you have 3 Arcana, and then you can have your infusion here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm live every night. I'd love it if you stopped by, said hi, theory crafted with me. Catch you on the clip side.